Hey guys, how's it going? It's Invicta TV here, and I wanted to do a video today. It is rotating maps, Earth videos, and this is one of those matches that I think a lot of you prefer, which is to say it's not a great, perfect match by any means. In fact, it's a very close game. Obviously, this first round started out pretty easy. I saw the pick up top. I knew there was a guy in the corner. I looked at him to see when he was pushing me. I saw him start to push, and I threw the sticky grenade, looked up to the other spot to help the revive. Yada yada. Super simple round right there. Great start. Played like normal. Doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing. All is well. Now, obviously, I'm going Titan, so I'm going to go ahead and Titan skate out to mid. This is the best area to defend. I overextend here, though, thinking they were inside, but I was like, I'll just go up in here. Right into the third guy. I thought I saw two people in there, and one was back in their spawn. And that was just misinformation. I pushed in too aggressive. There was no reason for me to do it. I was being cocky. I wanted to get the game done fast, etc. And there's really not much to say as to how my teammates fell apart, because it all started with me. And I'm here to admit that, of course. You know, obviously there was nothing to be done about that. I admitted it on the spot too. You know, ran into the third guy. I did something stupid. And it's important to definitely blame yourself in those situations. That was definitely all on me, because it'll help you make the right plays next time. So of course, I do know that they are pushing out this way this time, so I do push in aggressively this time with that knowledge ahead of time. I have zero idea how that guy managed to still get the trade kill on me. I don't know if the Mida has a fighter time to kill. Like, I don't know. I thought I did it rather well. And it turned into just, you know, I had one guy one shot in the back. Our buddy... sack out for Saladin right there, nowhere to be found in the right moments, was not landing the shots he needed to until too late, and Yetzel walked right into a trip line while trying to get my revive, which is something I didn't see, and he said he thought he was thrown onto the back wall, which was not the case. So all in all, I wouldn't say that one was my fault. It just was terrible positioning on our team, and it led to our demise inevitably. Now we do have one down. I did have that guy weak in the back, and I saw the snipe back there. I was under the impression that the guy that got sniped with the body was the one I was hitting, and that he was the only one back there. So I played over aggressive. I walked right into the guy crouching, so he wasn't on my radar until too late because he was crouching. And I want to point out this moment right here. So that one was on me. I made the mistake thinking I knew something. I'm calling out to Yetzel, you gotta focus left. You gotta focus left. This guy's coming left. And Yetzel continues to lane down the guy in front. And his argument to me was that the guy was in front, you know, shooting at him. I'm like, all you had to do was crouch behind that thing that you're hiding behind, most of your body behind, look left, kill that guy, and then look forward again, or get out of the situation. But doing that right there is just handing it to him. Looking left and putting, you know, only having one target able to hit you at a time was his strongest play, was his best play, was the best odds. And that's the point. The point is to play your odds best, and there was no reason to do that. Now, I do want to point out that they bubbled on heavy. Nothing to really call out there, but our sack out for Saladin guy got a trade. He died by the rocket, but he got the snipe on the bubble, so now they no longer have bubble in this area. I stuck another one right there. That's another guy with heavy down. I call that out. But there's only one more with heavy. He just wasted one of his rockets. There's maybe one more. And I'm looking at these guys, but I can't do anything. I don't have another nade. I don't have the team shots. They've got two Midas shooting me down. It's way too easy to get hits on that. Look at that. That guy got hit by the accident, but Yetzel missed all of his shots in that moment. That was terrible, terrible play. I have no clue how Yetzel missed all those shots. I get stuck by that. You know, he threw it before I could come around. It was fucked either way, but in that moment, unfortunately, Yetzel really didn't get those shots when he was in the spot where I couldn't really see him. Obviously, I didn't want to sacrifice my positioning because I was supposed to stay there to help shoot at the guys that came over if they did so, and so I wasn't going to push up and sacrifice that positioning. It would have inevitably been worse if the other guys pushed over. Now, I am pushing high here. I go ahead and throw. I double kill the golden gun and what would be the Stormlock? No, Voidlock? I can't remember what he is at the moment. Maybe Sunsinger? I don't know. He could be anything. I can't remember at the moment. Now I'm pushing this guy. Both my teammates should be here by now. They should be here by now. Where are they? And they weren't there the whole time. This is one of those moments where, yes, I was pushing him. Yes, he turned around. I played it slow. We were in a good long gunfight. They had plenty of time to get over there. Yetzel was going for the flank to cut him off. I understand what happened there. Sack out for Saladin. Needed to be there right behind me. That's how the team should have worked, and nowhere to be found. Again, a little bit of bad team positioning, but of course we still get it. It just was an unnecessary death, etc. Obviously, I wasn't gonna run away from him. That would have been not necessarily the best in that position. I wasn't also necessarily guaranteed to lose it, but he cut off my regen by just tipping me with the magnetic grenade. It was just an unfortunate situation. Other than that, that was a good triple. Simply kill them while they're aiming over at Yetzel. I don't know why that weak guy pushed through the door, but I took advantage of that situation. I stayed in the fight, and I knew to push the last guy overhead as fast as can be. With that sidearm, maximize my time to kill. So now it's 4-3. We still have 2 rounds to get back if we want to win this. So there they are. I'm calling them out over by tree, two at tree, 2 at boxes, etc., etc. I got that one half. That guy got double bodied by Yetzel with the icebreaker. I know that this guy's still maybe perhaps a little weak. I see this guy here though. I'm gonna take advantage of that spot. I don't know how I got that kill. A bit of lag time. I decided that I was gonna aim up at the guy getting revived, and then I realized that the other person only has revive shields and like 1 shot of health. So I decided to swap targets to him, and I put him down in just a couple of hits, and then refocus on the revive guy, who obviously his first instinct would be to get the hell out of that situation. That's about it. So, you know, I stayed aware of my situation that time. I didn't over push, something I did the very first couple of rounds a lot more. And right now, you know, it's been a great comeback, 4-4. I'm close to hammers here. We just got to play. I say play to stay alive. Play to stay alive. This is all we got to do. So of course, here we are. These 2 guys, I'm telling Yetzel, stay alive, stay alive. No need to challenge this. They're teaming you. I throw that nade. I get that sticky off. I'm getting the hell out of here. There's 0 reason for me to challenge this Stormcaller. Look at how close my super is. I'm pretty close to it. God damn it. Bubble there. I can't keep that revive down. I'm gonna have to kill all 3 of them. Actually, no, sorry. My buddy traded over here. Perfect. I'll go get him up. These guys won't push in time. They're gonna play more bubble. Here we go. Just got my hammer off that time. All I was trying to do was stay alive this entire time. And here we go, just pushing up on the last guy. That was easy by that point. As soon as we were able to get those people down, it was game over. As soon as I got my Titan up, it was game over unless something glitched out on me. And I have had a couple hammers glitching where you can't sun charge when I'm trying to sun charge right at the start. And that has made me livid today trying to play this game. But otherwise, you know, those were some play calls. Those were some decision making. Those were the moments that caused both defeat and victory in the end. And the reasons to them, some of them are my own, some of them were the others. And I hope you guys learned from that both how to show some humility, how to call out your own mistakes, and also to recognize the mistakes that others are making and try to help them out on that, and, you know, try to rework their mindset. So like when Yetzel was getting pushed from left and he was trying to still focus guy in the front, you know, it was hectic, but I was calling out the guy on left from the moment he was picking special, like long time. I was telling him he was going to be pushing his left side, you know, and by the time he started pushing up for real into true threat range, I was calling it out as, you have to do it now. You cannot continue focusing that front guy. And Yetzel just stayed committed to that front guy, and it caused him to die. Not saying he would have won it anyway, but he would have had a better chance. It's moments like that where, like, that'll change, you know, being a good player into being into winning the tournament. Literally just a great player to winning a tournament. It's those decisions right there. It's discipline, it's restraint, it's prioritization, and it's tough. Obviously, I had a couple of dumb mistakes myself, and those needed, you know, get corrected, and they did get corrected that very game. I was just playing, you know, I started the game off just playing too aggressive, trying to get it done, trying to move on, playing goofy. And I made sure to change that by the end of the game and played as smart as I could be. That discipline to run away, the restraint, and the knowledge to play my super at the end. You know, those sort of situations, you guys need to keep that stuff in mind. You know, it's not always about standing your ground and fighting that gunfight, just hoping that your gun skill can get away with it, because this is Destiny. There's latency, there's trading like crazy, you know, there's all kinds of situations that it's very tough to be 100% consistent and always get the drop on your opponents, especially on more than one. And so it's important to play these moments in this way. It's important to play to your best odds and to minimize as many risks as you possibly can. But otherwise, guys, this has been Invicta TV. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I don't say that really ever in my videos, but I really could use the support on that sort of stuff. But until next time, guys, this has been Invicta TV, and I'm out. Bye. If you guys are looking to support my work, please head over to patreon.com/InvictaTV. You can subscribe for $5 to participate in a monthly giveaway of $50 or more, as well as earn double the chance on Trials of Osiris raffles over on my Twitch. Every little bit helps, and I appreciate the support.